Hello, and thank you very much for taking the time to watch my short video. Now I'm going to show you a matrix. Now this is the penny matrix, and I'm going to show you how you can turn $7 into over $19,000 in the next 28 days. Now this isn't like any other matrix that you've seen, and also there's a massive twist at the end. Now that is obviously just to try and make sure that you keep to the end of the video, but I think you'll make sure that it'll be worth it, because there's a warning. There are contents in here that actually will be original, they will be innovative, and they will be inspiring. So if you can give me 5 minutes, and I'll show you how you could be making a fortune in as little as 2, 3, or even 4 months' time. But first of all, let's have a look at see what is Penny Matrix. Well, Penny Matrix is a really simple system. It's a $7 monthly fee, and within your first month you'll get access to 11 ebooks, and you'll also get an additional ebook every single month that you're involved in the business. And it is a forced 2x14 matrix, so that really means that there is lots and lots of overspill, because basically if you're at the top here and you bring in 5 people, you can only bring 2 in at the top, the other 3 would have to go on the second level. And if you can imagine that there's going to be hundreds and hundreds of people doing the same thing, there is a lot of overspill with this forced matrix system. And because of that, this matrix will start to fill up. Now obviously if you're at the top of this matrix, and you will be, you're going to get, once this matrix fills up, $6,500, and you'll get that every single month. You don't get it when the whole thing fills up and you have to wait for one single payment. You'll get it month after month after month. The other bonus is that you'll get a 100% matching bonus for those that you bring into the business. So for example, if you were to bring in 2 people and their matrix filled up as well, you would get $6,500 from the first person, $6,500 from the second person, and obviously your $6,500 as well. And that is a total of $19,500 every single month. But hey, wait there. I can hear people say, well, that's brilliant, but in order to fill this matrix up, you're going to need 32,000 people. And where the flipping ding-dongs are you going to find 32,000 people? I can't even sponsor 2 people. Those are the sorts of thoughts that go through people's minds. Well, as I said to you before, with just 2 people and in a full matrix, you would make $20,000 as near as damn it. Okay. But Penny Matrix understand that these matrices will take time to fill out. So if you were just able to fill that matrix half full, you would still get $10,000 every single month. But what if you could only fill it 20% full? Well, you're going to still make $4,000 every single month. And remember, this is a residual income. This will happen month after month after month, and will also increase because over time this matrix will start to fill up bigger and bigger. But look, let's just have a look at what if you filled it only 10% full. Again, with just your 2 direct referrals, you would be making $2,000 every single month. And then just look at this, if it's only 5% full, you're still going to be making $1,000 every month. And you know what? That would put you in at least the top earning brackets of those working online on a part-time basis, and that is simply by talking to 2 people and bringing those into this matrix system. But wait, didn't I tell you at the beginning that you're going to find something that is original, innovative and inspiring? Well, this is it. This is the moment you've been waiting for. So thank you for bearing with the usual how a matrix works and how you get paid. I'm now going to show you something remarkable. I want to introduce you to somebody called Tracy Davison. Now he is a network marketing millionaire. Now he did something rather special in a previous business where he created from a standing start and built a team of over 200,000 people. These 200,000 people are now waiting to walk into, you guessed it, Penny Matrix. Now he's waiting to create a bespoke call center. And what is that, I hear you say? Well, basically he's going to have 10,000 agents who are going to be performance related pay. So basically they are going to be recruiting people for his team. And you know what? That means that this team here is going to grow really, really quick and really, really fast and really, really big. How do we know that? Well, the company that he's creating is Pinoy Recruiters, and he is targeting them to bring in 5 new agents or 5 new affiliates, call them what you want, every single day. Now remember, I said there was 10,000 of them, bringing in 5 a day. That is 50,000 new affiliates every single day are going to start to come into Penny Matrix. So let's just look at the company matrix. So here at the moment, here's Tracy, okay, and here's you and me. Yeah, we're just below Tracy, and we are waiting now for these people to start to move into Penny Matrix. And look what is planning to happen. The 220,000 people that obviously Tracy knows are going to come into Penny Matrix. The 10,000 agents that are going to be part of the Pinoy recruiters are going to come into Penny Matrix, and together they're going to be bringing in 50,000 new people into Penny Matrix every single day. And as you can see, there is a target for the end of August, beginning of September, to bring in 1 million people into the Penny Matrix team. But it won't stop there, because during the course of 2014 the target is to bring in 10 million people into Penny Matrix. And again, it doesn't stop there. Tracy's overall aspiration is to bring in 35 million people into Penny Matrix, which is just a staggering amount of money. If you think of it as Netflix, so Netflix everybody's aware of, it's $8 a month and you get to rent or watch videos. Well, Penny Matrix is a ebook version of Netflix. And Netflix have 35 million people already, and like I say, Tracy is building this to begin to have a size of 35 million. So when we were worrying about how we're going to find 32,000 people, well, with the spillover that works so well with these programs, you have got no problems at all in making sure that you're going to have filled Matrix. But I can still hear people saying, well, that's all well and good, but I can't even find 2 people. How am I going to make some money? Well, guess what? I've even got an answer for that as well. We're connected to a company called Team Tsunami Worldwide, and you know what? We have a direct line into Pinoy recruiters, and this is your shopping list. So how many sign-ups do you want going into Penny Matrix? If you wanted just 2, it's $50. If you wanted 6, that's $100. If you wanted 100, that's $1,000. 100 people earning $6,500 when these matrix fill up. That is a lot of money, I tell you. That is going to be a lot of monthly income coming towards you. And these are sign-ups. These aren't leads. These aren't people who are just tire kickers. These are people who are registered into your business, have paid money, and are now making money. So we started here with how to turn $7 into $19,000 in 28 days. Well, I think I've just shown you how you can do it. If you start here and bring 2 people in, show them how they can purchase their own 2 people, they will come in, show the next 2 people how to do that, they will bring their own 2 people in. By the end of the month, you will have filled your 14 levels and you will be making $19,500 a month. But hey, what if you're only half as successful, 10% successful? You are still going to be making a sizable income in your first month. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. I'm not sitting here saying that, you know, this is the silver bullet, the magic wand, you know, this is the answer to all your dreams. But with a little bit of effort, purchasing some sign-ups and getting busy, you're going to be able to make a lot of money in the next 2, 3 and 4 months, even more so when Tracy Davison's team start to walk into Penny Matrix and start to fill it up with their own affiliates. So the big question is, do you have $7? Do you know 2 other people who have got $7? And if you can answer yes to both of those questions and you're still not a member of Penny Matrix, then you really are leaving money on the table. So have a good look at this business. If you're interested, use any of the links that are attached to this video or get in touch with the person who showed you this video. And I'm looking forward to making a lot of money with you over the next few months. Take care now. Bye bye.